Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chan. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. So Karen Huger is the hot topic right now from the Real Housewives of Potomac. So Karen had got into a car accident. She has a DUI along with some other citations. And these are the citations that I found and I've read. But is this citation right here? I don't know. Let's get into it. So this one is failure of licensee to notify administration of change of address within 30 days. Like, where is Karen them living? Have they mentioned anything about moving on the show? Am I tripping? Because why does she have a failure to notify of change of address within 30 days? We'll get down to it. Let's keep going. Carisha and Santana were on live like they always do, right? They were talking about a lot of different things. But then they had come up with something that she said she was doing when she was 13. Like she's selling her items. So this is the Instagram account, Carisha's Closet. She has 10 posts. She has 13.8K followers. And clearly, she has just now gotten back into it because there's only 10 posts. Let's look and see what she's selling because, y'all, hold on. I'm going to tell you, she was talking about how she used to sell things on Posh, right? Poshmark. And I'm sure it wasn't this price, like $530. I feel like she needs to come down a little bit more on this. I feel like maybe $100. I feel like she really tripping on this, right? It's just some Gucci tights and this little Gucci chain bra. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe people will buy it because it's Carisha's, but okay. And this is real crazy, right? She's selling this separately. Why is she back to doing this? She said she used to do it a lot when she was like 13. She'd buy things and wear them once. But now she's back on it. I'm not going to make no speculations. We can talk about it in the comments. Let's keep going. Child, the Huntsville girls are out. Stormy is body glazing on the beach. Mel is sitting there. She's just on a recording. I saw Tisha on a plane. Nail is out here. I wonder if they're recording for the show because they are filming right now. And if they are, this is so cool that they finally got away. And it seems like everybody's getting along. I saw Kimmy too. Are we ready for this? Let's keep going. So Annemarie Wiley is not coming back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And I'm okay with that. Right? She said that this is a shock to her. And she was asked to film mid-season. The ladies had already been filming for like 6 weeks. So she came in the middle, right? She said that she was not just really all about an esophagus. And she said she really hoped that they could film like the Black family, the unit. Maybe the esophagus situation is what the problem was. Maybe we should have talked about what your husband was doing at that university. I don't know. I'm just a spectator. So she had all this to say. She said, with the struggle of her mother passing away and her struggle with adoption trauma and what was going to be and still will be a new life journey for me to find her biological parents, all which was taped but never shown last season. From my understanding, when they tape something, if they don't feel it, they don't show it. So that's not what, like you weren't bringing it, Annemarie. You just weren't bringing it. Let's keep going. Yeah, oh my God. So Marlon Wayans has come out, right? I talked about him yesterday, about him having a 1-year-old and not paying child support. And allegedly, the lady said he was acting like he did not have a baby. She is 34 and he's 51. What were you doing over there anyway, Marlon? Right? And he says, I'm a good man with a good heart and a strong sense of responsibility, but I refuse to be used and discredited. Why don't you marry the 3 women that you have children by if you're such a good man with a good heart. You should be a husband and a father in the house with some of these children. He said that he's paying child support, $18K a month, right? And he hasn't had a problem paying child support for any 3 women that he has children with. So he doesn't like that. He doesn't like being discredited. So right here, he's making a statement, and he said that all these women are dragging me into court for nothing, and he's here paying her a doctor's salary for a 1-year-old. He said he's never had this problem before with the previous 2 children that he has. Right? And the reason he doesn't want to show this baby, or he hasn't talked about this baby, is because he just wanted to keep that private. He's aware of his child. What are you doing over there with that woman that's 34 years old anyway, Marlon? You should have married one of the other moms. Like, you're 51. Let's keep going. I don't know if y'all know who this is, but this is Santa Blair. And last year for Christmas, he messaged me. Well, I messaged him and asked, was I on the good list? And he told me that I was. And that meant everything to me because I am Christmas. The family is saying that this comes as a tremendous shock and to most, and know that there are many shattered hearts and minds right here. He is so amazing. His outfits are amazing. He goes around cities and takes pictures with children and adults. I never got a chance to meet Santa Blair, but that was definitely on my list. But I'm glad to know that I was on his nice list last year for Christmas. This hurts. Let's keep going. I don't know what's going on with Erykah Badu, right? She posted this picture that Beyonce had posted in her story and talking about, Then she tweeted Jay-Z and said, you gonna let these bees come after me like this? Because the beehive is beehiving. But she's trying to say Beyonce took her style because of these beads. Because that's what she has in her hair right here. Everybody wear beads. And then somebody on Beyonce's team posted like a little 10-second video showing Beyonce with all the braids and beads that she's ever worn. Hold on. After the 10-second video, they also posted this picture with Erykah Badu with Beyonce and Jay-Z at the Met Gala. Like, they were saying that she was happy to be there. Like, what is the problem? Like, what is... And then, she went through and she said that Beyonce was copying her style when she had that big silver hat on doing the Renaissance tour. What do y'all think about that? I think that's a lot. Erykah, I really think that's a lot. And lastly, Monica was responding to Ray J in her story. Because Ray J got on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about Monica and Brandy should definitely do something. And then they was talking about who would headline it. Like, they was like, of course... Like, Brandy would be the headliner, so Monica would definitely open, right? And then Just Hilarious was like, well, they would both be co-headliners because it's Monica and Brandy. Monica has something to say about it. So this is in her story, and basically she's telling Ray J to keep her name out of his mouth, right? I've not received any contracts or calls about a said tour. Ray J, I'm kindly asking you to stop speaking on me in public, right? A private conversation would be both necessary and respectful, as Brandy is a legend. She said, like, doing all this, you can muddy the waters. Please allow this to remain positive and beautiful. Neither should open. We should give someone else that opportunity and co-headline if anything was to come up. Like, why is Ray J talking? Y'all, going over to TMZ and see this. Carrie ran into a tree. This could have been really bad. Like a chunk of it and just skid marks all in the ground. I can't wait to see how this plays out. I'm sorry, I should have had this earlier, but I just saw this pop up. We could talk about all of it, y'all. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Bye.